All right, friends, welcome back to part two. Now, this one is going to be a little shorter than the one before. I'm trying to help you guys because I know sometimes people have questions and they want to know what do you do when the season ends? Well, I'm getting into that. Today, we're going to be discussing some job opportunities that are not like a full season, but can be used like a quick job, like a couple weeks or a couple months, where you can make some money really fast and not have to work the whole season. So, let's get into it. The first one is going to be the beet harvest. So, there's two of them. One, I believe, is in Minnesota, and there's one in Michigan. And so, this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and apply here and it'll tell you kind of some information where you can earn up to $4,400 by working, as you can see, long days, 10 to 15 days, work sessions, and you get paid, right? So some of the benefits are premium pay for the weekend, paid stay, season completion bonus, camping fees are paid, so they're going to pay for your space while you're there. And you do not need any experience as far as this is concerned. Now, this fall, they look like they have the American Crystal Sugar Company working with as well. So that's a good thing that it has more than just one different place that's going to be working. So you can make a ton of money real fast. And the goal is that you're not going to be there too long, just long enough for the harvest season. We're going to go over to the Michigan. It kind of gives a little bit more look inside of the banner here on this page. You can kind of see the beets. They're being loaded into the truck. And I believe these two kind of work off of the same company, just different states. And with this one, it kind of tells you the jobs that they're hiring for. They're hiring for the tear taker, the pile operator, and equipment operating, a special equipment operator. Sorry about that. There's different questionnaires you could take, see what you want to do, and boom. And one of the things on here is for these some of these positions you do not need like a CDL. It's just like a regular truck, right? So you don't have to worry about that. Some of them do require that you have a CDL, but not all of them require that. So I wanted to just kind of give you some options to kind of check out. They have the locations here where you could kind of pick the location you'd like to work at and what's available. Here it is, all the different cities, Sandusky, all of Bay City, that's the one in Michigan, and you can kind of see what they have and go here. Now, I'm going to jump over to Facebook, right? A lot of us are on Facebook and I came across a few of these ads. I didn't log into my personal Facebook, but I did where it was able to pull this up so you could look at it through your Facebook. Here we have the pumpkin and Christmas tree lot workers needed in Northern California. Now, these are quick jobs. As you can see, it's available already now from the 20th to the 25th, where you're kind of help managing the lot to be able to sell pumpkins and then transitioning into helping people with the Christmas trees. You guys look at this. Full hookup. $6,000 per season plus bonus. They have a fax number you can fax to, email, or people that you can connect with. And guess what? You can have a job that's a quick $6,000. That is some good money and not even working like 6 months to make it in the season. You're only working a couple months. You're making some really good money and you're getting a free spot as well. Another one of these type places is the Pumpkin Patch. They're in Durango, Colorado. Now, maybe not so much the Christmas trees because it gets really cold in Colorado if you didn't know that. But here it is. You got the Pumpkin Patch as well. Now, I like this one because they give you lots of information and they're telling you everything they're hiring for. It would be fun to be a hayride attendant, just kind of sitting there riding people around on the hayride or a cashier or a register. Doesn't matter. There's jobs that they have here that you can pick. End of the season bonus. Everybody's offering an end of the season bonus, and they're really doing that because they want to have good people. It's hard to have somebody start, train them, and then they leave, and then you got to try to find somebody else. So they usually throw in that bonus as a little sweet spot to kind of help you figure out and help you to stay, an incentive to help you to stay. As you can see, they have competitive, solid income there. And as far as the space is concerned, I do believe they said the hookups are negotiable, but they do have some boondocking sites where you can go. Harvey, if you want RV hookups, it notices that it says there's a campground nearby, but they are allowing you to boondock there if that's something that you're interested in doing. And one of my favorites, an actual phone number. So you can actually call somebody, talk to them on the phone, email, or check out the website or whatever the information may be. So I hope you find these little side gigs helpful, because you never know when you might need a few extra bucks. You're leaving, you don't want to work a full season because you just finished working all summer. These are some great ideas, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you get into your next gig, make some money, and continue to travel. All right, you guys, see you out on the road. Have a wonderful time until our next video.